Greetings and welcome. I am LIS567TermProjectMovieShon and I will be highlighting ideas and facts for writers by exploring MedlinePlus.gov sites and finish with Cornell University's College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. The reference question. I am writing a book and someone has to die. I need a good poison. And the librarian asks, what kind of poison? And the patron says, I'm not sure. Something that is already in the house or a plant. Yes, a poisonous plant. The strategy is to search for common poisons found in the house through Medline Plus, then locate government websites by performing a Google search, poisonous plants, site, :.gov, no space between the colon and the dot. We will then take a look at the top two results, CDC, Center for Disease Control, and the FDA, Food and Drug Administration. You will see Sitemap in the upper left-hand corner on Medline Plus website. Sitemap is an alphabetical subject listing. Click on Poisoning, Toxicology, Environmental Health. This page provides a list of poisons from air pollution and arsenic to water pollution. The original question was common poisons in the house, so let us click on Household Products. Here is a list of household products that contain toxic substances. It is not a very specific list, but on the right contains links to more specific chemicals found in the house. On the bottom are additional links to aid you in your search. Let's click on ammonia poisoning. Clicking on ammonia poisoning will give you a full-length fact sheet regarding the chemical. According to the sheet, most ammonia household products are diluted and can cause serious harm but not death. The deadly comes into play when this chemical is mixed with bleach, making toxic fluorine gas. Now let us move on to deadly poisonous plants. The top 4 hits with domain searching on .gov provide CDC, FDA, OSHA, and Medline Plus. We will just focus on the first two, CDC and the FDA. The CDC site concentrates on poison ivy, oak, and sumacs, but there are other good ideas in the left margin the writer may be interested in, such as venomous spiders and snakes. On the right is a plant identification link and a free card you can order or download. The FDA has a poisonous plant database. We will do a search using belladonna, otherwise known as deadly nightshade. It seems like Britain has had cases of poisoning using belladonna in 1846 and 1948. This page also mentions another poisonous plant, Jimson weed. However, the third citation looks like a good article, so we will click on See Details to open the record. The belladonna was baked in a pie. Mr. Hillard was selling a poisonous pie. Unfortunately, a 3-year-old boy died as a result of eating the pie. The abstract does not mention what happened to the father, Mr. Parker, or the girl Cox. It did not say if they lived or died. The girl was rushed to the hospital in an insensible state, and Hillard was convicted of manslaughter. As you can see, crying, C-R-Y-I-N-G, here is carrying. This is English as written in 1846. So I should have asked the writer, where is the setting of your book? If it was North America, I should have Googled poisonous plants in North America. Belladonna is a good choice if the book is set in England, or an Englishman sends an American a killer pie from overseas. Although one may be writing fiction, your facts have to be accurate unless, of course, you are writing fantasy or sci-fi. Let us explore Cornell's College of Agriculture and Life Sciences database. The URL on the left takes you to Jimson weed. The URL on the right takes you to an inquiry from a mystery writer on the toxicity of rosary paint. Here is a screenshot of that inquiry. You can search Cornell's website for other lethal plants, look up frequently asked questions, or write to one of their experts via email to clarify scientific information. And there is always other sites Cornell University recommends, an excellent resource. Cornell provides pictures of poisonous plants. Here are a few pictures of rosary paint. A search for white snake root in Cornell's search database produces a link. If you click the link, it produces a picture of this lethal plant. It is usually grazed by cows if they cannot find other foliage. Abraham Lincoln's mother died as a result of ingesting infected cow's milk from this toxic plant. It was once called milk sickness, and she died an agonizing death after 2 weeks. So remember, when searching for toxicity of household products, refer to Medline Plus. Need information on poisonous plants? Google search poisonous plants site:/.gov. Refer to the FDA and CDC. Cornell University is an excellent site, not just for law, but for science. I provided this writer with tips and tricks on how to conduct a search. Usually, on our reference desk, it's 3 sources, but here, 4 good leads are provided. Thank you so much for your time and attention.